Sahajanand Swami Maharaj ne Jai. Vachnamrut number 19. God insists that two qualities are extremely essential to be blissful, peaceful all the time. First is Atmagyaan, the wisdom, the awareness, the alertness that I am the spirit, I am the soul, I am the energy behind this play of life. I am the observer and not the indulged. I am not this body, I am not this mind, I am not my sensory organs, I am not vulnerable to the highs and lows in my health, I am not vulnerable to the birth and death cycle. I am beyond all this. The soul is neither born nor dies. It is the only truth, the only constant. Everything else is impermanent, has a cycle, perishes and emerges, but the soul remains forever, was always there, will always be there. Before I was born, it existed. After I'll be burnt, it will exist. It is what that life is all about. If I live from the perspective of the soul, a lot of things fall in place. I get all the answers that I need about life. The second thing he says of utmost importance is Bhagwan ne Vishay Preeti. Love for God, not fear of God, not just acknowledging God, not just respect for God, but love for God. Does He love us? Yes, He loves us immensely. Is He taking care of us? Yes, He is taking care of us all the time. He's given us this gift of life. He's made this soul possible. He's made this brilliant experience of life. He's created this priceless universe. And for this experience, we are indebted to Him. We are grateful to Him. He loves us unconditionally, and we must also love Him back unconditionally. When will the soul liberate? When the soul reconnects, reunites, loves the Almighty back, the creator of the soul, the father of the soul, the mother of the soul, the home of the soul. If these two perspectives are always kept in place, that I am the soul and the sole purpose of my creation, my existence, is to reunite with God. If I spend enough time, attention and energy towards getting closer to God, I will gain grip on life. To do this, I will need assistance of spirituality, of religion, of saints, of mentors, of guides, of fellow seekers, like-minded souls who are all walking on this path, to keep myself aligned in the right direction, to keep the enthusiasm going towards this. I will constantly need a spiritual support system in the form of scriptures, in the form of bhakti, in the form of satsang, in the form of company, of the righteous people, of God-loving people. And there are 4 pillars that these scriptures say that I shall need to progress on this path. Swadharma, Vairagya, Atmagyaan and Bhakti. What is Swadharma? I will need absolute obedience and discipline in my acharan after I understand various things from the scriptures. It is very important that I implement it. I live a life of discipline. I obey the do's and don'ts of the guidelines of the Almighty. That is Swadharma. Vairagya is detachment. Detachment not to the effort but to the outcome. Extreme passion for the effort, but extreme detachment with the outcome. I'm not concerned with what I get as a result, but is my effort better than yesterday? Am I more focused? Am I less distracted? Am I on the path of self-improvement? And am I detached to the outcome? Whatever happens, it goes my way, doesn't go my way, happens as per how I predetermined it, or doesn't happen as per that. Do I get bothered? Do I get affected? Do I get disturbed whenever somebody doesn't behave as I wish to? Whenever things don't go as I want them to? Do I get disturbed? Do I lose my peace? Do I lose my bliss, my happiness, my joy of doing it? Am I attached to the outcome, or am I attached to my effort? That is Vairagya. Atmagyaan is something that he's already insisted on and explained. I am the soul, and that awareness constantly has to be there. And Bhakti is nothing but expressed love of God. Bhakti is not felt love, it is experienced love. Bhajan, Smaran, Kirtan, Puja, Archana, Vandana, worshipping God, actually spending time with Him, sitting in front of Him, reading His discourses, His scriptures, the Bhagavad Gita, the Vachnamrut, the Quran, the Bible, anything that He is trying to tell us through various sects, through various religions, in various languages, through various gurus, through various orators. We must try to listen to Him, what He's trying to tell us. All these are instruction manuals of life. If we live as per them, we are going to find a lot of good things happening to us in life. A lot of negativity is filtering out of our life. The more we express our love to God, the more our love for Him will grow. The more we will attend satsangs and read scriptures, not out of compulsion, but out of a pure self-willed intent. That's when it reaps results, because I'm doing it not because I have to, but I'm doing it because I want to. I would love spending time with God then. The more I understand His Mahatmya, the importance and value of His role in my life, Him waking me up every day, Him making me breathe every moment, Him giving me this health, this wealth, this intellect, this mind, these sensory organs, through which I can see and experience the beauty of life, through which I can hear and comprehend various things, through which I can speak and express myself, through which I can smell beautiful things in life, through which I can touch. These hands and legs through which I can do my karmas. This mind with which I can be mindful in what kind of karmas I do. The intellect that helps me decide and distinguish between what is right and what is wrong, what is beneficial for me and what is harmful for me. The conscious and the subconscious mind, which helps me align, focus, seek, attain, not just God, but whatever I wish in life. Whatever I make my ambition, whatever I make my goal, I'm able to achieve it because of these gifts that God has given me. But all these gifts are temporary. Life is finite. It has an end. I have to look beyond it, otherwise I will miss the bus yet again. I will still have unfulfilled desires, wants, wishes, because of which I will keep taking rebirth, keep coming back to this earth. But I don't want to. I want to make this my final birth. If I understand this meaning and purpose of life, that I am here to realize the soul for self-realization and to reconnect with God and to love God back. If these fundamentals are well understood, well implemented, if everything in my life revolves around these truths, and if Swadharma, Vairagya, Bhakti and Jnana are a part of my life, then I am living a liberated life even when I am alive. I don't need to wait for death to liberate. I am living liberatedly. Sahajanand Swami Maharaj Ni Jai.